So I've had the benefit of developing relationships with athletes who are professional basketball players. I have papered deals for Division One, Power Four athletes, and spoken with high schoolers who have a lot of upside potential, who know that NIL is going to be a part of their decision making process. Those are really fun conversations for me, in part because it's like coaching up a small business, And so one of the analogies I use is mm, it's almost asset driven. Thinking of the player as the business. If you've got that level of talent, let's just hypothetically keep it at that level where there's a chance the player is going to be making good money based on athletic performance. That player is the business. Most businesses are run by a board of directors. Now, mom and dad might be on the board of directors, but if mom and dad don't have the background in education, in finance, in compliance, marketing, business development strategies, how are mom and dad going to position their child or their ward, if they're guardians, um, to be able to leverage those opportunities? If they themselves don't have the experience, who are they going to partner with to be able to get the education, the experience necessary to protect the best interests of the athlete? And that can be a challenge because that's an inherent exercise in trust and 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 being able to ask the question, hey, we've got somebody who needs the help. We know we don't know. Can you help? Right? And figuring out who those people are, and are they do they have the spirit of a teacher to be able to walk along and guide and provide the guidance and advice like a
Mm.
board of directors would for a business, right? Um, so that's the approach I take. If I'm consulting with a family who needs to know, we're going to have Teams meetings. We're going to have email exchanges. I have been asked on other occasions to, hey, we've narrowed a top four. They're in XYZQ states. We need to know what the statutory framework for NIL looks like in those states based on school location so that we can evaluate opportunities. That's the kind of due diligence that is a part of recruiting. You're right. You may not make your ultimate decision on who's paying the most or who has the most lucrative NIL deals. There might be other very good reasons to take less money at a better culture in a different state. But those are the discussions you get to have to be able to figure out how are we protecting the interests of our child, ward, athlete.